Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's a very special day in the arena, and it's me, it's CGB. Here's what's up. This is our special sponsored by Wizards of the Coast preview account for the Ravnica Allegiance Sealed event. I've been sponsored and invited to this invite-only battle spectacular. This is the opening moments. I just opened my account. As you see, the gems are stocked, but nothing is accessible right now. Not the store, not anything. It appears I must play a game to get access to all the spiffies. So let's grab one of these things. Gotta play with good old precons in order to get access to the God account. Okay, I guess I must prove my worth. Shall we battle? Is anybody else in here? Is everybody else watching the tutorial? Does it... somebody else is ready to fire up. Who is it be? Cabal. I do not know a Cabal. I'm deeply curious, but yep. Blanchwood Armor win. Game over. My opponent also thought green thoughts. This hand is nutty, to be totally honest. Oh my god. Perfect mirror. I wonder if they fed us like the exact same hands. So this is the first time playing with the new update. There's kind of a feel of the cards. Everything feels a little bit different, just a little. Yeah, I'm blocking. Hiya! Should have done that first. Okay then. Alright. So I could play this as well. It's kind of weird because I'm wondering if the game fed us the exact same hand. Like the exact Xaxes same hand. But yeah, I guess I'll slow roll a little. And then we'll rejuvenate as well. Hit him up. I can probably turn on emotes for the day, which is not something I often use just because they can drive me a little crazy. But this might be a day when people want to say nice. Oh my god, really is the exact mirror. No blocks here. I may want to put my enchantment on this creature. Although now I have 5 mana. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I want to do this. And I want to do this. And take out their big creature. And then get in there. That's what we want. Let's tilt this race, baby. Our opponent with a boar. Okay, we're not fed the exact same hands. I was wondering if the game at that point wasn't random and was feeding us identical hands, but no. I'm fortunate enough to have the Rejuvenator. Or not the Rejuvenator, the Blanchwood Armor. The big mirror breaker. Let's send the 7/7. Chumperinos, you got it. Let's drop a Vigilant Baloth on him. Let's drop a Greenwood Sentinel on him. Let's save our Titanic Growth for something epic, like a swingy lethal attack. And let's hope our opponent doesn't have something huge. Oh, that's huge. That's so huge. All right, all right. Well, if I attack, my opponent knows something's up. The thing is, if I end up in a standoff, nothing good happens. I think I just swing with Rejuvenator and let him know something's up. Just let him know. Send a message. Yep, there's the blocks. And let's clear him out, and now the Baloth will be the biggest thing on the battlefield. Feels bad, though. They drew the Gigantosaurus. And the Galta, no! Enough of this. Fool! I'm a fool. I'm down. I lose game 1. But we got through it. Alright. Still can't do anything? I still can't unlock anything? How much do I have to do? So I have to play 5 more lands? Ugh. Alright, fine. Fine. Feel mistreated. Of course, that's not close to accurate. I am not mistreated. I am fortunate. I'm fortunate. Play 5 lands? What are you talking about? I would have done that anyway. So we battle Gainsay, we've got a Llanowar Elf, here's a Prodigious Growth, yippee. A Plummet, that's probably terrible, because I bet our opponent is not playing Flyers, I bet they're playing green too. Everybody knows the giant green creatures are the best chance. Whoa! My opponent already unlocked all the things? Ah, I've got to play these lands. I think that's what it is. I think I just have to get the lands onto the battlefield. But God, if I get mana screwed trying to do that, I'm just... Okay, this is not going to be fair. This is garbage. Pure garbage. Turn 2 Rhythm of the Wild on the play is what I come up against, and I'm on a starter deck? It's so rude. It is so rude. Here's Incubation. So go look at your top 5, grab a thingy. They grab an Incubation Druid, which can make a bajillion mana when it has a if it has a counter on it. There's the counter. All right, well, if I had 1 more mana, I could Armor Bite it, but that will not work. Yep, I don't think there's a lot else to be done. Although I guess I could put out this Sentinel. See if the opponent wants to block the Highland game. They do not. Makes sense. And say go. The Sentinel with Vigilance might be better off, and the Plummet might take out a dragon or something of that nature. So I think that this might be okay for this turn. Oh no. Oh, kill me. Just kill me now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to know what's going to happen to me. I just need to play the lands. Oh God, the Prime Speaker gets search your deck, get a card, put it onto the battlefield, blah, 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 blah. Another Incubation Druid. And another Llanowar Elf. Oh my God. And I don't hit my land drop! The only thing I want is hit my land drop and get out of this dang tutorial. And I still can't do anything with this Rabid Bite. Or I would have had some game if I had been able to, but alas, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Ah! This is like the worst torture. They have cards. I can't have cards till I play land. I can't draw land. No! It's so rude. And now they're going to Dirtle. They're going to Dirtle so hard. No. I just need to play these lands. They're gonna take forever. They're gonna take forever figuring out what to do with their cards. I just want to play the game. Get me some cards. And then I can duel you properly. This is turned into an absolute fiasco. This has turned into nothing but torture. I hope you're amused, wizards. Man, I guess we're gonna know. Every now and then today, we're gonna come up against people running like the most basic of starter decks. And we're gonna know they're just trying to get their, like, play a bunch of land quests done so that they can actually play with the goodies and play free sealed. And it's gonna feel so bad. I think I'll probably like let them play all the lands they want to. All right, all I gotta do is play 1 more land. Play 1 more land. All right, did it. And do I get my cards? Deal 10 damage. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on? How do I get out of this? I don't want sealed. I don't want sealed. What the hell? What if I relaunch? What is wrong? Sometimes there's technical issues. I've definitely been through those before. Maybe I'm just clicking on the wrong things. Just gonna reopen the client. Access denied. Cool. That's fun. Log out and log in, and it doesn't remember my login. Okay, so I've got to look it up. Hold up. All right, let's try this again. Access denied. Oh, I'm opening the wrong client. Hold on. I gotta open the quote-unquote VIP client. Alrighty. Alrighty. You get all the dirt when I upload unedited videos. But I hope that part of the experience is the suspense. What's going to happen? What on earth is going to happen? What's your boy going through? What's he gonna do? It's a lot of checking for updates. Oh, I just want to play some new cards. Just want to play the new cards. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe there's some other step I have to go through. I was told I could skip the tutorial and the tour, and I did that. Now I'm wondering if I had done those, would I get easy mode access, you know? Would I just be able to fire right up? Because I'm starting at the same time everybody else is. That other dude had all his new cards and brews cooking. Okay. Log back in, have access to all things. Let's do it. I guess that was a waste of... Wait, a little... I guess I didn't have to do this, but somebody else got that same bug too, because we played against the same deck the first time. All right, store. Store. Oh, look at that. You can now get packs with gems. So those gems that you win in draft and stuff, you can turn around and buy packs. Anyway. Maybe that was always a thing. I don't pay enough attention. But let's not goof. Oh, I'm sure. I am so sure I want to purchase this item. Look, I get my Haunt of Hightower, buy a box hype, and claim that. And how many do you think I need? Like 300? So I'll buy more. And more. I'm not finished with you. And then there you go. Now when you get your 5th copies, you get gems. Yay! That's part of the new update. All right, ready to bust some packs? Oh, how anticlimactic. Worst pack opening video of all time. Because guess what? See, it's different every time. I've had to open the packs in the past, and this time it appears that the collection is already unlocked. Everything's there. Oopsie daisy. This is the first time that they've had a special VIP client, and I guess this is all part of the experience. Okay, cool. Everything's a little harder and a little bit easier than I would have expected. Get rid of this stuff. Get that weak starter pile out of here. We need super saucy decks, and I have them all over here and ready to go on a copy paste, so give me 1 second. Where to go first? Oh yeah. So we'll kick it off with this one here. Let's see, import, export to MTG Arena. The site I'm using is AetherHub right now. They're sponsoring me for a stream coming up on Saturday, so that's exciting. And here is the Rakdos pile. If you want to see the decks, I'll try to put a link to the AetherHub deck page in the description. This one is just a very straightforward small creatures plus a Judith equal you die. Trying out a few new cards. I'm not sure that Firebladed Artist is going to make the cut or Footlight Fiend, but they're both making the cut for now, along with Conquistador and Fanatical Firebrand. We have Lightning Strike, we have Light Up the Stage, and Skewer the Critics, Theater of Horrors, and Bedevil. Spawn of Mayhem is a card I'm super excited to play with, and Rix Mahdi Reveler. So let's find an enemy and smash. The waiting rooms are probably going to be a bit epic. We have less players in this environment. 370, I think, is the confirmed number of streamers in the battles. So that's what's up. Might take a minute to find one. And there you go. Fighting Tyranquils. All right. I haven't recognized anybody yet from like people that I watch, but I also don't know of every streamer in the world. So this hand looks great. Basically, we're going Conquistador, Artist, Bedevil your thing, and then hopefully Rix Mahdi draw some cards. The opponent's on the mull. You don't want to be on the mull against these decks. Boom, Conquistador. Prepare for war. On guard. All right, off the top comes the new dual land that we now have access to. It's not a new card, but that art is sweet and new. Blood Crypt. Here's Fireblade Artist. Hiya! Looks like our opponent has Opt on their mind. But here comes damage. They're reading the Fireblade Artist. Yep. Fireblade Artist. Whoa. I guess that's what Spectacle looks like. Has haste, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature. If you do, it deals 2 damage to an opponent or a planeswalker. So basically it keeps that spectacle happening. Okay then, Wall of Lost Thoughts enters the battlefield. Top 4 cards. Oh, we were going to draw Spawn of Mayhem? The perfect draw? So vicious. I'm going to decline because we'll get some damage in anyway here. Do I Bedevil a Wall of Lost Thoughts? I think just to play on curve I do. I mean, it's pretty rude. Bam. But it looks like our opponent fired up a mill deck, and we're not letting anything get between us and the face. Face is the place, friends. But man, I want my spawn. I wanted that turn 3 Spawn of Mayhem so bad. Opt again. Yep. Drawing cards. Let's see what's up. Still mono blue, and the Persistent Partitioners. This is the new rat type card because you can tap 4 untapped advisors and put the top 12 cards of a library into a graveyard, and a deck can have any number of Persistent Partitioners. Now I'm going to decline this trigger again because I'm going to get damage through anyway, and we did it. We did it, chat. We did it, internet. We did it, Reddit. We did it, everyone. We got the Spawn of Mayhem. We can play it for the spectacle cost. Animation. Rah! Let's get the Blood Crypt down tapped, and let's say go, and all the petitioners in the world won't save you. They won't save you. What do they need? They need sleep? Maybe they run a card like sleep in the deck? We definitely don't need to be sacking things to the Fireblade Artist now. Not unless there's something else that would, I guess, block. Make life hard, but appears not. Maybe there's some kind of burn thing coming. We'll stack our triggers. I don't think it matters the order in this case, but every now and then it matters. The opponent might have a bounce spell. If so, they should have used it, I think, before this trigger would go off. And now they're reading the Spawn of Mayhem, so they might be experiencing new card oops syndrome. Sacrifice a creature, decline, thank you. That is the kind of trigger I like being able to decline. There's 1 damage to each player, spectacle on, we're going to Rixmati Revel. So great. If our opponent bounces the Spawn though, we may have to replay it. And everybody get in there. Everybody get up. Got them bird lines. You know you want it. You can't hate me now. Now I feel good. Now we get to smash. No more of this what the hell's going on. Alright. I'm going to play the untapped land. I don't think I need more dual lands. My mana's just fine. I'm going to play Rixmati Reveler for the spectacle cost and get 3 more cards, assuming we can resolve the Rixmati Reveler. And you just look at that dancing circusy thingy, and the opponent's going to quench my Reveler, which is, ouch. Not great. Not great. And now we'll see what happens with them being at 3 life facing the beats. The vicious beats. They're actually dead on the upkeep trigger to Spawn of Mayhem and the Fireblade Artist sacrificing. And there's Chart of Course, draw 2. Does it? Can you solve the problems? Nope. And that's the scoop ups, and that's the first game of Ravnica Allegiance Constructed I will play with the new cards. I wanted to make sure I did it for the YouTube crowd because you have been so supportive of me lately. Thank you so much. I hope you'll come out to the streamer event. I'll be going all day and into the night and maybe a little bit tomorrow morning. So by all means, check that link in the description that goes to Twitch. Pop in, say hello. I would love to know it. Say that you're from YouTube. Let people know about the YouTube channel so they can come check that out. And I will, as always, see you in the next video. Goodbye.